Hi there, Ivan here, and this is just my thought for the day. Hopefully you'll take something out of it. Now, I've always been a firm believer in Jim Rohn's quote that says that we are the sum average of the 5 people that we spend the most time with, right? And so how true has that been for decades, ever since Jim Rohn was attributed to that particular quote, and it's been used multiple times by lots of executive coaches that I know of. But here's the thing, I recently came across the theory of Dunbar's numbers, and it talks about the fact that there are a set of numbers that are so true in many tested examples. So I'll quickly take you through them today. So it talks about the fact that the maximum, at any given time, the maximum number of people that we can have social connections with is on average about 150. So think about people in your world that you relate to on a regular basis, be it business world or in terms of your personal friends and wider family and whatnot. So on average, it's about 150 people that you would maintain or have social connections with. Now, the next set of numbers is 50, right? It talks about 50 people that you would have relationships with. And those are the people that you could potentially invite to like your, significant milestone, like a big birthday party. I know I'm turning 50 this year. And so there's on average about 50 people on my list, surprisingly, that I would actually invite to my birthday party. A significant milestone, that is, right? So, and then the next set of numbers talks about 15. And 15 is the number of intimate people that you would have in your life. And we're talking about people that you would talk to on a regular basis. It could be very close friends from school. I know I've got 6 close friends from school that we talk to just about every single day, every single week, right? And that's been going on for decades now, pretty much. But also, obviously your kids or friends and family that you relate to on a regular basis. So there's about 15 intimates that you would share lives up and down with. But there's also 5, Dunbar's numbers talks about 5 truest, closest friends, all right, or 5 truest, closest people in your life, I should say. And that could be your significant other, your partner in life. It could be someone that you trust wholeheartely, and you would share your deepest, darkest secrets. You would let people know when you are not feeling right, and those are the people that you would relate to. Now, so it got me thinking. So I recently did an exercise of just going through my phone and just revisiting all the SMSs that I've sent over the past, I think since 2016, would you believe? So iCloud miraculously stored all the SMSs that I sent to people that I related to over the last however many years, 8 years or so. And so what I realized is that there are so many people in my life now that are so different to the people who were in my life 5 years ago, let alone 8 years ago. So, and things change, right? Now, it's somewhat disappointing that there are some who I thought would be close friends in my life that I haven't actually stayed in touch with, or they haven't actually made the effort to actually stay in touch with me as well, no matter how many messages I send them. But that's just a fact of life. At the end of the day, their stage of life is very different to my stage of life at this present moment, and it's just not aligned, and so be it. That's c'est la vie, as they say. So it's very important for us to acknowledge that those people would change, potentially change. But who are the 5 truest? I want to focus on this. Who are the 5 truest, closest people in your life, right? That you would be open to share everything with. That you don't have any reluctancy to share secrets or things that are on your mind that may be affecting you at this present moment. And the reason why that's important is because the way that the mind processes is it goes through a lot of thoughts, hundreds and millions of thoughts, in any given day, from operating our body to decisions that we have to make. Now, sometimes those thoughts may derail us, and we need an external perspective. And that's where you need to actually think about, who are you listening to? Who are the people that you are actually allowing to influence the decisions that you're making in your life today? So I want you to actually spend a bit of time just auditing those 5 truest, closest people in your life. And consider this. The thing is that if you are allowing them to be in your life, which means that you are making time investing in that relationship, right? That relationship or that time investment needs to have a return on investment, right? So it's important, it's absolutely critically important that investment in time in those 5 truest, closest people in your lives are made in the right people. So who are they? Have they changed over the last 5 to 10 years? Comment in the post below, let me know. And also, whether or not you potentially need to actually, do an audit, and just make sure that, those people who are in your life today are the ones who are going to help you be successful, into the future. So I'll leave you with that thought, and hopefully that's going to spark something in your mind. If there's anything that I can help you with, please feel free to reach out. So let me know. Thanks.